In a peaceful riverside village, there lived a boy named Chima, whose temper was as fierce as a midday sun. He was bright and energetic, but when anger took hold of him, his words became sharp and careless. He spoke quickly, often wounding those around him without pause or thought. His mother worried, and his friends slowly drifted away. But it was his grandfather, a wise elder known for his quiet strength, who decided to teach him a lesson he would never forget. One morning, the old man handed Chima a small wooden box filled with iron pegs and a mallet. "Each time anger controls your tongue," his grandfather said, "go to the old wooden gate by the farm and drive a peg into it." Chima frowned, but obeyed. That very day, he found himself returning to the gate again and again. By evening, the once smooth wood was crowded with pegs. His hands were sore, and his frustration grew, but so did his awareness. Days turned into weeks. Each time he felt anger rising, he remembered the effort it took to hammer those pegs. Slowly, he began to pause before speaking. His outbursts became fewer, and the trips to the gate less frequent. One afternoon, Chima approached his grandfather with a hopeful smile. "I hardly lose my temper now," he said. The old man nodded thoughtfully. "Good. Now, each day you succeed in controlling your anger, remove one peg from the gate." This new task required patience. Pulling out the pegs was harder than driving them in. But Chima persisted, day after day, until at last, the gate stood free of pegs. Proud of his progress, he ran to his grandfather. "I've done it! The gate is clear again." Together they walked to the farm. The grandfather rested his hand on the wood and said, "Look closely." Chima examined the gate. Though the pegs were gone, the surface was riddled with small holes, permanent marks that told a silent story. "My child," his grandfather said gently, "you have learned to control your anger, and that is worthy of praise. But these holes remind us of something important." Chima's eyes lingered on the damaged wood. "Words spoken in anger are like these pegs," the old man continued. "Even when you take them back or ask for forgiveness, they leave behind marks in the hearts of others. Those marks may heal, but they are never completely erased." Chima stood quietly, absorbing the lesson. From that day forward, he became known not for his temper, but for his restraint and kindness. He chose his words with care, knowing their power to either harm or heal. And though the old gate remained scarred, it stood as a lasting reminder that some actions cannot be undone and some words cannot be unheard. Indeed, anger may pass, but the wounds it causes can remain long after. Choose your words with care,